Do you sometimes wake up in the morning and you feel like you're blocked within the forehead area and that is actually annoying to start the day? Well, I have a solution that may help you. Welcome to this channel. My name is Ilona from Play Plus B, and I have been teaching and curious about healing ourselves and taking care of our bodies and mind for the last 5 years. Today I will share with you some pranayama, so breath techniques that you can use in order to clear the sinuses, as well as 2 little exercises, one that is tapping and the other that is coming from face yoga that you can use in order to clean the sinuses and take away this cloud that you may wake up with in the morning. So my invitation is for you right now to come into a comfortable seated position. And once you've done that, take a moment to close your eyes. So the first breath work that I'm going to share with you, the first pranayama, is called Chandra Pradhana. And this one is great to practice when you feel like you're very warm. And on the contrary, is not so recommended to practice it when you're already cold or you're maybe in winter seasons. This one is great because it works with the cooling system of our body and therefore will take away that heat and slowly allow your body to come back into a harmonious states. So take in your own time. You will use the right hand. You may use your left elbow and you're going to place the second and third finger in between the eyebrows. Breathing in through both nostrils and release. Before you breathe in, block the right nostril, breathe in through the left. And as you breathe out, block the left, exhale right. Repeat, breathe in left. And exhaling right. We'll do it 6 times together. Breathe in left. Exhale right. 3 more. And last one. Take a moment to observe how both nostrils are feeling right now. And my invitation, if you're still feeling some blockages, especially in the left nostril, then you can carry on doing this breath work for a little bit of time, for more repetition. And I personally enjoy it to also balance it with its opposite, so the Surya Pradhana. And this one is actually to give ourselves a bit more fire. So typically this may happen to some people that when they wake up, they really have very little energy to start their day. And that can be a booster into getting yourself ready, getting yourself open and going for your day. Right, so you will once more use the right hand, second, third finger placed on the forehead, but this time we will breathe in through the right and exhale through the left, right? And we just repeat this. Breathe in right and exhaling left. And you can do this for as long as you want. I would say not going over maybe 40 breaths before actually balancing it out. And as you do this breath, also observe how your body's temperature is reacting, how your mind is reacting, especially when it comes to fire breath. Why I say this is because I have been working with a lot of people already, and I've seen that what we have most commonly is an excess of heat, an excess of fire. But this is obviously for you to also feel within yourself what is needed. Also not to burn out and asking yourself too much energy that is maybe not yet available, right? But jumping into this pranayama with me. Right hand, second, third finger on the forehead, breathing through both nostrils. Exhale and release. And this time breathing in through the right. And exhale left. Breathe in right. And exhale left. Few more. Last breath, breathe in right. Exhaling left. Release as you breathe out. Taking a moment with the eyes closed to feel both nostrils. To feel in general, how the brain, how the forehead is feeling right now. How the mind, how the body feels. And again, feel free to repeat this breath exercise, this pranayama, as long as you feel that is benefiting for you. And something that you could also come into after having practiced both the Ida and the Pingala activation, right? So the two energies that flows around us, is to bring all of it together in the Nadi Shodhana breath, right? So the alternate nostril breathing that you most probably already know about if you're familiar to pranayama. And if you're not, let me again show you what it's like to practice. You're always using the right hand. If your arm is becoming tired, and especially if you're repeating this for a long time, you can always use the left hand, to support your right elbow. And both finger on the forehead. Breathing in through the left. Exhale through the right. Breathe in through the right. And exhale left. Let's do one more cycle, breathing in left. Exhale right. Breathe in right. And exhale left. Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breath. Feel free to repeat as many cycles as you wish to. As you may have noticed, we always start breathing in through the left and we always finish breathing out through the left, right? And that maybe is also coming back to the idea that most of us are actually living with excess fire, right? Excess worrying that could also create that excess fire. And two other little tools that you can also benefit from in starting your day a little bit more easy, a little bit more open within sinuses, is to use the end of your fingertips and just tap onto the lung 1 and lung 2 points. So it's just under the collarbones. And actually you feel it because it's a little bit more tender. And this feels quite good. And you can do that just focusing on the breath, closing the eyes, allowing the observation of the breath, and allowing the breath to be relaxed, but at the same time deep and long, without it being controlled. I personally really enjoy this tapping, these 2 points of the lung channel. And then releasing. And the last little exercise that I want to share with you today is to take your index finger and to have them hooking. And then use the top knuckles, the one that is sticking out, to kind of come in, but be gentle when you do that, to come in just under the eyebrows and pull up, right? And try to make space within the sinuses, allowing the movement and direction of the air to be held and to be a bit more fluid, a bit more harmonious. And I do this with clients, and they absolutely love to do this upon waking up, because again, it's quite common that we wake up with blocked sinuses, or that maybe the body became too cold during the night and you actually have congestion within sinuses. Always going up. That also helps to not get wrinkles. And you can repeat this for as long as you want. I hope these little techniques and tools are beneficial for you. Let me know in the comment. I'd love to hear about your experience with this, especially if you are one of these persons that I mentioned is waking up with a big tough blocked sinuses, and it's not the best to start your day already jumping into what you have to do, not being fully open within yourself. Thank you for watching. See you here very soon.